I have gone to so many colleges, I've taken so many courses, but my calling just never allowed me to finish formal education. But I was educating myself and learning, I think, something that I'm incredibly proud of. I was learning to be and trust myself. And no one was teaching that. In the second grade, I knew that I wanted to be an actor. I knew in the second grade. And I used to walk to school like on the edge of the sidewalk so that my friend, my invisible friend, could walk next to me. And my invisible friend's name was God. And I did go to Sunday school, but this God that I was walking with was different from the God that they talked about in Sunday school. This guy was my friend, and he was my confidant and he was my guide. And I would sit at my desk in school, scrunched all the way over to one side so that he could sit next to me. That's a really important part of the story, because fast forward, in the 5th grade, I had signed up for a talent show. And I'm not going to say I was a popular kid. More than popular, people just liked me. I wasn't like, the popular girl, but people liked me, and I could do things well. And I had signed up for this talent show and stepped on stage at 10 o'clock in the morning in gym class. I get the roster that gives us the the performance order for the talent show. When I saw my name at 10 o'clock in the morning as number one on the call sheet, I did this. I went, and that gulp of fear locked in not just my heart, my entire inner being. And I walked with that for hours. And when time for the talent show, which was like 1 or 2 o'clock, I stepped on that stage. I was singing Old John Henry, and I got out Old John Henry. Everything went white, not black, because all I could see was the light from the stage, the overhead stage lights. I literally couldn't hear. And I was, talk about fight, flight, or freeze, I was frozen. I was frozen to the point of finally my teacher had to come to center stage and pick me up like a little cardboard, image carrying me off. I need to say that 5th grade traumatic experience on that stage, it is the reason that I had to go deep, beyond church, beyond sitting in someone's church and just listening to someone tell me about a higher, force. And I respectfully say, higher power, so that people can plug in whatever name they choose for that higher power. But I was so frozen on that stage that I should not be sitting here as an award-winning actress. Figuring out how to rewire that stuff, because my journey was, ahead of all of the recent neuroscience that is helping us. So figuring out how to, when I would get a call from my agent and it's time to put on makeup, literally my hand was like this. I mean, shaking uncontrollably. And I kept saying to myself, in an infinite universe, there must be a way for me to have that dream. There must be a way. My commitment to self, and that's the work that I do as the Inner Fitness Project, which is my passion work right next to acting. But that journey began in like serious earnest and commitment around about 24, 25. And I came here as an old soul. Adults would say that about me all the time. Oh, she's got an old soul. So I came here wanting to understand and figure life out. While the rest of the kids were, off playing and, kissing and all of that, I really was contemplating life. And I say often, and as an actress, people can misinterpret what I'm about to say, but I often say, I only want to do what is mine to do. And when I say what is mine to do, I'm not just talking about career stuff. I'm talking about what the soul, this individual, unique cell that each one of us is. We all have a duty, and I want to make sure that I do mine. And I can't know what that duty is, but I do know that it is connected to my heart. And not my heart just in terms of passion. It's connected to my heart in terms of pain as well. Our heart allows us to navigate. It lets us know what we need to pay attention to in terms of caring for, nurturing, healing, and it helps us navigate towards what's calling us. Come thrive at Phoenix Rising, February 2024.